Morning, friends. Pastor Al. It's Thursday, September 25th. John 14, Jesus shares some great message. First of all, he said, don't let your hearts be troubled. You're going through challenging time. Now, it was the night before his that he was going to get arrested. And, he said, don't let your hearts be troubled, talking to his disciples. Well, that word applies to us today. Don't let your heart be troubled. Why? Because I'm going to prepare a place for you in the Father's house, Jesus said. And then he said to the disciples and to you and I, he said, you know the place where I'm going. Well, Peter or Thomas said, we don't know where you're going. How can we know the way you're to the place you're going? And Jesus gave him this statement: I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. You see, Jesus is the way. So if we know Jesus, we know the way to the place. And that is so true. Today in our world, there's a lot of voices that are crying out. There's all kinds of ways to the Father in heaven. There's all kinds of ways to heaven. But Jesus said, no, there's one. It's me. I am the way. Then he says, I am the truth. In this world where people could care less about truth anymore, it seems like, or twisting the truth, Jesus is that one still constant truth. And so we look to Jesus. We look to the Word of God. And I am the life. When we ask Jesus to be part of our lives, he's the one that gives us life all the time. I am the way, the truth, and the life. So there it is. That's the best news that you and I will ever receive. And we need to accept that and live that truth with Jesus. Have a blessed day, my friends.